What up? It's your boy Rondre 3000 bringing you another game of Domination. This time we're on WMD. And in this particular game, I'm in a room full of randoms. I picked this up kind of early in the morning. And normally I won't jump into a game that's already been played, or I'm sorry, already started. Just because I like to start from the beginning. It's hard for me to get a good pace for the game, to kind of feel things out. If the game's already progressed, people are already in their spots and have set up, and you know, I'm late to the party, but I decided to stay in anyway, just because the night before I got this game, my very last game of the night, I played against a party that was super strong, and they just wrecked us, and I knew we were in for a hard time, because I was checking out the combat records, and I don't think anybody on that squad had a KD of under 2.7 or something like that. It was pretty ridiculous what it was. And that game was on, what was that on? I think that was on Grid. And if you guys really want to see gameplay of me getting wrecked, I may put that on the channel. I mean, I'd rather not, because I have standards for what I do put on this channel. If it's Domination, just for your own personal edification, my standards for Domination gameplay on my channel, I won't put it ending with under 30 kills, and it's got to be under 10 deaths. So 3 KD with over 30 kills is pretty much what I'm shooting for. The more kills, less deaths, the better. So that's how that works out. And this gameplay fits it. I do die more than I'd like. What was that guy doing? Was he trying to give him a BJ in the corner? I don't know. But yeah, I die a couple more times than I'd like, but the end result's still pretty good. I also thought this gameplay was pretty cool because I get a few sick blind grenade throws. But check this out right here. It's always good to get one of these. The quad with the napalm on B right there. I was pretty stoked about that. I see a whole bunch of red dots there in the minimap, so I'm going to set up a claymore right here. Luckily, one guy sees me and starts to chase, and walks right into it. And that guy right there, with Ghost and a silenced weapon, I forget what his gamer tag is, but God, that guy was so annoying this game. He was definitely my nemesis this game. Fortunately, I killed him more times than he killed me, but man, that guy was always around me, and always seemed to find me. Noob move right there. You don't want to stay stuck right there. I think I was trying to pick up a weapon, but whatever. So I switched to my Ghost class in the middle of the game just because I was tired of hearing enemy spy plane inbound. There it goes again. Enemy spy plane inbound. So I'm like, dude, enough of this. I don't like being a big red dot on the game. So here's one sick blind nade. Get the guy trying to steal C right behind us. We've got the other team triple captain. I'm not a fan of being in this position, especially not in a random party. I usually only try this at the end of games, never in the middle or beginning of games, just because the spawns are so unpredictable. And there's my nemesis again. But they're taking B, and check out this grenade. I'm so comfortable with the Semtex that I don't want to go to the frag, even though technically it is a better lethal grenade. Don't walk right through there, boys and girls. There's always going to be somebody up on the second floor. And with that guy on B, you know he was looking in that same direction anyway. So that was dumb. Just like this guy not looking up the stairs. Just as Chris Move would say, a noob move. But check out how I redeem myself with this Semtex right here. Triple. So yeah, starting to build up a kill streak here. And I'm going to try and set up a defense position right here so our guys can push down and try to take B again, but it looks like they moved toward A instead, which is good. It lets the guys that previously were around A on the enemy team, it diverts their attention and pushes them back to A to try and take it, while our guys move forward to try and take B. Doing a little dance with that guy there. So unfortunately, that's not what I wanted to see. I wanted them to try to take A, like those guys right there, and that's why you don't triple cap. Being in somebody else's spawn, unless you're a really strong player, being in somebody else's spawn and trying to take their flag and domination to triple cap, it's not really the smartest move. You basically wind up being you against a whole other team. And again, unless you're a really strong player, not the smartest move. I would have went. I would have set up defensive position around B, looking down on A flag. So I'm gonna try to get up in my chopper gunner to provide support for my guys that are trying to take B. And for that right there, I apologize because I just don't know. Like I said, this is I played one game this morning, and this was it. And obviously, I was still a little groggy, but I get my payback right here. He set up on the catwalk, and we're able to take him out. So once again, I'm going to try and set up on the second floor of this building, excuse me, to provide cover for my guys so they can try and take B. And we should be able to do that, especially since we've got a Cobra up on their spawn on the minimap right now. Looks like it's traveling right over B. And you see the minimap, got two guys pushing forward to B. And it looks like we're going to lose A, but I don't really mind, just because as long as we get B, we can flip the spawn and take C. So it's not a big deal to me. The Cobra on my team gets shot down, so I set up my Huey. And guys, this is another public service announcement by Rondre 3000. If you're that guy in the chopper gunner, make sure you're doing callouts. It doesn't matter if your team's got UAV as well. Make sure you're doing the callouts, letting people know what's going on. At this point, we've got them trapped over at C, but they're starting to make a move. And in just a second, two guys will come down from C and push towards B and try to cap that flag. And I'm not in position because of those smokestacks in the way to kill them before they can make the cap. So I'm calling that out to my team, and unfortunately they do get the cap completed. So it's still a pretty close game, 181 to 173. I had a napalm and a UAV in my pocket, so I'm going to go ahead and bring them out now. Five-point game. We're going to try and push to B once again. So I'm going to run up here and see if I can catch somebody slipping up on the catwalk, because I know that's a very popular spot to overlook B. A hit marker in there. Right here I should have threw a nade, but being the John Rambo that I am, I tried to get a triple. But the objective is clear because I don't believe they do take B, and it's a moot point anyway. The game's over. So we squeak one by there. My final score is 41-9 with 7 defends. If you like what you saw, go ahead and rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. I'm always open to constructive feedback. And as always, thanks for watching. Peace out.